die.
You'll be alright.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'll live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Turn.
We're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nikolads. We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap water treatment plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror in the Georgian information crisis. Still have no leads in the search for Kumbain Nikolads. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster averted at Pickett Gap, a possible turning point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nikolads' acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claimed that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapon stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Kumbain Nikolads.
Now I know what you're thinking. This video took a really long-ass time, you asshole. Yes it did. But we're going to Myanmar. China might be up to some stuff, and we gotta try and prove that. Also, Wilkes died.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. Respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
So with Wilkes out of action, we have a replacement. Yeah.
Okay, pal. We're here. This is as close as we can safely get in a vehicle. I can't overemphasize how sensitive this mission is. We can't have a single casualty.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lambert will give you a position for our contact as you get closer. He's had to stay mobile to avoid detection.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Good luck. And my condolences for Lieutenant Wilkes. I understand he was a good man.
I'll find you when the job's done.
I do hope we'll get along. Your profile at the fort said you wouldn't have trouble working with a woman.
It doesn't worry me. Don't bring up Wilkes again.
Sure. Good luck.
So Lady Wilkes here is going to be our car person for a while. Let's take a look at our stuff. We got some new gadgets. Got a camera jammer, so now we have something we can use against armored cameras. Got the laser mic back again. Oh boy. But we have a very important new thing for the SC-20K. That is, we have a smoke grenade, which is actually a knockout gas grenade. You may think it's just, smoke obscures vision, but no, it knocks dudes out. And then you got the diversion camera, which is really, really good. It lets you lure dudes to it, and then you can just knock them out. Pretty handy. Let's get going with this lovely new outfit. Oh man, Slam's got that t-shirt. So, got some friends in the way here. Could try to sneak up behind that guy, but his buddy will probably spot you, so let's just use a bottle. We could use a new diversion camera, but let's save those. So these guards actually have some really powerful guns. Like, they'll chew through your health really, really fast. Okay. So we're on the streets. Which means, hey, there could be civilians around, right? Well, actually, look at that note we just picked up. There is a curfew in place. So don't have to worry about any people getting in the way. Well, any non-armed guards getting in the way. Which is good. So let's just try to slip past this guy unnoticed. It's pretty bright, but he will turn around. Eventually. Come on. Okay. Well, that's some good lighting there. Alright, here we go. There's quite a few guys up ahead, but they're all down on the street. If we stick up here, we can dodge most of them. Although it isn't perfectly dark. Anyways, eventually we're going to need to get up here to that area up there. So let's just shoot that light out from down here. Okay, so that actually should lure them towards where that light was, which means they're not going to be patrolling up ahead on the street. Which is perfectly good news. Just get up on this wire here. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be distracted long enough for me to get where I need to go. Who left a med kit up here? Alright, it's time to do some platforming. Hope you're ready for this. We gotta jump across. In a minute. Should shoot this light out too. Nobody nearby it right now. There is a ladder that you could use, but you don't want to do that. It's much better to stick up here. Let's let them leave before we do this jump. Okay, let's do it. Unfortunately, you can't shoot that light out right over that jump. He doesn't notice this light's been shot out either. I might have to knock this guy out because he's kind of in the way. And up ahead is a little difficult, little bright. What? What, do you hear something? Where do you even... Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're gonna have to go. You're definitely gonna have to go. Oh, yeah. So there's a new thing the guards have got. They got a new toy. See it on his head there. He's got a flashlight. He wasn't using it, but they will eventually. And there's some guys that actually turn those things on. So this area is kind of tricky just because it's a little difficult sometimes to tell which areas are dark enough to hide in. So you have to get behind that fence. This path down to the sewer in there. You can do that without touching these two guys. Gotta wait for the right moment. So there are some shadows up ahead. It's not super dark, but it should be dark enough to get over to the fence itself. Okay, here we go. Just follow this guy. Not too fast. Because it does get a little bright right over here. Yep. Should be good. Okay. Now, you may not look it, but if you hug the fence, it's just dark enough to be totally invisible. Even right here. So we're gonna have to take this light out. It's just completely exposing where you need to go. Alright. That went real good. This probably won't, though. I don't like this part. So, this is where we should use the smoke grenade, because we can actually get all three of the guys down here at once, but it's pretty tricky to do it without getting caught. You gotta be, like, right on top of them, and there they go, right there. Let's do this a different way, though. Using some bottles. Hold on, there's a medkit down there somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. I'm sure I'm sure I won't even need it. Maybe. These guys are going to split up. And yep, there they go with their little flashlights, their headlamps. Just wait for him to get going. Alright, now... Nope, medkit's not down there. It's down one of these hallways. Okay, so here is the plan. One of these corridors, a guard will be able to hear if we throw stuff down it. So we're going to use that to lure them one by one, and then just drop them. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Ah, there it is. Do want to bring an extra bottle with, just in case. There is some stuff around here you can use, but I don't know. It's just me, but for me the range is a little bit weird. Hold on, I gotta take this light out right here. And you. Okay, so that hallway we're gonna use is right up here on the right. Might be a guy there. I think he's coming. I'm not sure about the throw. It should be just fine. Probably. Alright, there he is. Not too early. Okay, that's why I brought an extra bottle. There's another one around here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this time it'll work perfectly. Okay, he's gonna come all the way around now, because you can't just go through the, like, that gate. I think there was a door there, but it just doesn't work. So he has to go all the way around. So now we just gotta sit and wait. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Might just speed that up. Okay, here he comes. So I'm gonna hide in here because he does have his light on. He doesn't keep it on all the time though, which is kind of weird. You think he probably would do that. Hey, this might be messy. Can't move too fast. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just gotta get. Uh-oh. It's fine. See, he didn't even see me coming. It's all good. His friends totally aren't gonna rush the hallway. You should check on your buddy. He like fell over or something all of a sudden. You should probably go see if he's okay. You see, I was gonna just lure them here anyway, so this is just faster. This is all according to my brilliant strategy, you see. Now the third guy's probably gonna come down here too. And I can just drop him, and then everything will be good. Be nice and fast and convenient, and I didn't get shot. I haven't gotten shot. Okay, here he comes. You see, everything is fine. It was just fine. Let's put him in the darkness. He's a little exposed there. Okay. Okay, so let's get out of here. Gotta pop up right here. And don't just jump out of the sewer, because, yeah, kind of bright, and there's some buddies up here. That's okay. Hit up this ladder. So we're looking for a red sign to meet our contact. Nope, you didn't see a thing, alright? So we gotta keep our eyes peeled for any red signs, you guys. Like, oh, like that one right there. Alright.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay? You're late, but you're here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Who's this Chinese general?
I don't know, but he brought a whole battalion with him.
What do the locals know?
Things aren't so good here. We've learned not to ask questions. I'll stay up here. I don't want to get caught breaking curfew. I'll stay up here. I don't want to get caught breaking curfew.
Okay. So it's time to get going. You just get off the roof with this little rappel point. And that is a pretty good face. Look at that. Alright. So we gotta be fast here because there's a guy coming. We're gonna use a diversion camera. So the thing about cameras is that they are not invisible. So if there's a camera in the light like this one is, it can be spotted by people. You'll probably see it in a second, actually. Oh, there he goes. So if you use cameras, shoot them in the dark. So you can see with this camera we can make noises with it. We can also gas it with it. So there he goes. The gas's range is actually not super duper great. It should be fine if the guy is right there. But if there's like a couple guys, it's not really guaranteed that you're gonna get them all. But diversion cameras are great. They are single use though. Because of course they are. Anyways, let's read some stuff. Got a bunch of stuff actually. So here's a map. I mean, okay. It's kind of helpful, I guess. Cattle. Well, let's get a bottle. Couple dudes over here. A little bottle throw should take care of it, though. Let's give him a second. He's coming. Come on, man. There he goes. Right. There's a couple dudes on this street. Just want to drop this guy, because he's going to be the most problematic guy for now. So we could just head up the street. But we can also not do that, because it's really bright and there's lots of guys. Let's go this way instead. Okay, he's leaving. Good. Let's run over here. We're just going to cut through a building. The guy downstairs probably won't be able to see up here. Probably. But there is a guy in here, so what we're going to deal with him, is use another bottle. I'm just going to chuck it at the wall. So you want to just zap this guy, because he can be kind of unpredictable as to like where he'll go, what he'll do. Although save a shocker for later. Seriously, save one. Or two. Preferably two, but you need at least one for later. Because we have a new enemy type in this level. So it seems like the Chinese and Nikolons are on the same page. Well, we need more. A couple notes ain't really good enough, huh? A couple of really damning, convincing notes, but you know, you gotta be thorough. So, a couple guys, but they're not that hard to dodge because it is pretty dark. At least over here. We're trying to go up here around the corner. The first corner, not the second corner. We have a friend in the way, though. It's another guy with a headlamp. Just wait for this dude to patrol. Wait for him to leave. Wait for him to not be in the way, too. Okay. So this guy is coming, like, right now.
Caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
If there's something going on, I don't know about.
All you need to know is this. Goodbye, Nikolai. They'll be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Okay, so we don't have like a time limit or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, we will, but not right now. Once the truck actually shows up, that's when we have to move. Okay, so actually getting inside the embassy. Here we are, and there's the truck. So the time limit for the truck does not start until a specific point. You'll know it when we get there. Also, there's a camera around here somewhere. We could use the camera jammer, but we're not going to. So the truck is sitting there. You just want to walk right on past the truck and get inside. As long as you're inside, you're good. And there's the camera right there. Should be able to snipe it from here, because it's not armored. It's really the kind of camera you need the jammer for. Okay, so we're going to just tail this guy and get up here, and the timer is going to start in a second. There's a conversation. If we don't get in by the time it's over, then we fail the mission. It's not that hard to do, though.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from payroll. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, we do have some new crap to deal with in here.
Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
Alright, we made it. So remember how I said how we've got a new enemy in this level? Yeah, about to meet him. One of the most dangerous enemies in the game by far. Gotta get past this man right quick. So gotta be extra careful, because any alarms and we're just done. It's just a little too dark for them to see. Gonna want to take this guy down, because he is gonna be in the way. Not any bottles around, I think. Let's use the next best thing, Sam's fucking feet. Alright, get ready for the new enemy type. Check this shit out. It's a fucking dog. So dogs suck. They're the worst thing. They can smell you from pretty far away. But we can take the dog out. As long as I aim this shocker just right. Yeah, alright, there we go. So the way dogs work is that they all have a human that they kind of lead around. And dogs can actually smell you. So if you get a dog's scent, they'll just start following you. And that's pretty bad. They can also attack you. You just want to take them down. We can't actually move the dog, though. He's just taking a nap, you know, it's fine. I'm sure no one will find that suspicious at all. So, we're almost where we need to be. Gotta get ready with the laser mic. Not fast enough, we're gonna miss the objective and then fail the mission. Okay, so the target for the mic this time around is actually the window of the office up there on the 2nd floor.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine, fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nikolaids isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you when the mission's over.
Not the only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes. I've attended many executions, but never Americans. So hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Mukobo meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nikolai. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldier.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cole. I'll forward her the coordinates for movement.
Motel bar.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. Time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the joint chiefs. See if this is full.
And we're done here, so there is a way out on the other side of this courtyard. Just take out the camera. There's another camera, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. So there isn't really a super dark area to use to get through here. And I'm all out of all of the easy knockout stuff. Could maybe lure that guy with the camera. Okay, let's just kind of check out the patrols for a bit. And look for any gaps. Those two guys are kind of where I need to be, and it's not super dark over there. Now you guys really have to stand right there? Maybe we could lure this guy... Oh, wait, he's moving. Okay, they're moving again. I just need an opening. It's a little too bright. I could take one of these guys down. And this would go a lot smoother. Okay, I think I can get this guy right here. Let's see. Alright. Ooh, okay. Can't walk through there, Sam? Come on. That's totally big enough. Oh, whatever. I don't remember where this other camera is, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, now it should be pretty easy to get where we need to go. There's a small problem. We got to get over that wall, and it is a little bright right where we need to climb. I'm gonna go, alright? I'm just a little nervous about it. Okay, let's do this. See how bright that is? Look at that. Alright. So, the way out is right up there, but there is a light shining directly onto it, which is just fantastic. Should be just dark enough, though. I think the other guard is not going to come out of his little post there. Okay, let's do this. Pretty bright. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta find Cohen. Oh, there she is.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
It's super urgent. Let's just stand here for a while. It's very urgent, though. I mean, we gotta go. Okay. So something's going down at a slaughterhouse nearby. We'll be taking care of that next time. See you next month, I guess.